Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's showtime. But it's not going to be an energetic show. Old man tired. No. Human. Yeah. I'm going to roll a die. 1, 9, 11, 19. Reroll on a 0, 10, or 20. It is a 9. It's going to be Ellie. Smell-a-mentalist. Randomize me, baby. Sure. Oh, randomize me. Mod 4 roll of a d20. 9 again. Well, that's going to be water by default. I have a little blue, pretty blue gem in the middle of my head. Ferocity, so I can remember. Raised by the common folk, because it's the fastest. And, never searched for my true parents. Mod 6. 3. Ah, Balthazar. We're off. Again. Good evening to whomever has joined me. Gonna be low energy tonight, though. I had a lot to drink last night, and after drinking a lot, I have very little energy. Which is why I usually don't stream after drinking a lot the night before, but
we're under attack.
I figured I could manage a key farm. It won't be exciting, but oh wow. Hey there. Good evening to you. That yawn is the first of many.
By all 6 gods, what is that thing?
It's huge.
That, soldier,
is a threat.
We're going to take it down. Forward!
Fortunately, I will get there in time, as will this person, Reed Harlow, or Red Harlow, or I don't know how you pronounce E with an accent over it. Reed? Anyway, we're both going to get there in time, which means we save about 5 minutes or so. Because we're both filthy cheaters.
Fight for everything you hold dear.
Everything I hold dear is, I got nothing.
You'll be doing that one for days.
But we're almost done, and victory is ours.
It's not dead yet. Brace yourselves. I think it's going to explode.
And that is how you cheese the opening tutorial on the human side. Take that. We'll put that. It begins. First thing you always must do, of course, is dance with the cows. It's weird, but hey, cows apparently love dancing humans. Whatever floats your boat, or cow, I guess. So it's going to be low energy tonight. So much booze last night. So little energy.
Kill more bandits.
It dissolves all of my energy.
Fine. When do we get to kill more bandits to defend our homes and property?
And that is a heart and a low. Level 3. And I am contractually obligated to say Papa's got a brand new bag. Old guy music reference. Been a while since I've done a key farm. Don't imagine it's changed. Used to do this pretty much every week for a couple of years. Sometimes twice a week. I have an alt account. Makes a fast key farm, and this is about the fastest you can do, unless you're going to use leveling books, which you can do, certainly. A lot of people historically have done that.
They'll have to hit much
But I have
harder.
always found
Replenishing.
something relaxing in doing a key farm. I mean, I've done this map literally more than 100 times for key farms. And it is certainly the fastest. Norn's pretty fast too. Hey there. Well, certainly those of us who do key farms have probably done them a lot. But not everyone does key farms. And some amount of those who do, especially PvPers, if they're doing them, will use the leveling books because they've got so many of them. You know, quickly chug-a-lugging 8 of those will get you into the story almost immediately. But I actually find it restful to do the key farm. Which is why even today, as an old man with absolutely zero energy, yeah, I can do a key farm today. Sure, why not?
Is it just me, or am I amazing?
No, I am amazing. And it's me. And it's certainly gotten faster. Well, that's definitely true. We are all amazing. It's gotten faster with the addition of the adventure guide. Speeds things up. I finished? No, I have not finished yet. No event here, sad to say. This goes faster, and is more rewarding if there's an event going on here at the same time. But not today. All the new expansions, you've got to get them. Well, I am certainly looking forward to the next one, which is coming up. Shiny red. The apples event is up. Has started, I guess. Or no, that must have just been left over. That was probably left over from the last event that ran. No, we can't.
We have completed the task at hand.
Pardon me as I'm micromanaging everything, as I always do. I need everything to be just in its right place. Well, certainly the first two are the best bang for your buck. Buying Path of Fire also gets you Heart of Thorns. That gets you 2 out of the 3 elite specializations for every class. It gets you access to mounts. It gets you access to gliders.
Is it just me, or am I amazing?
And I would say those are by far the 2 best expansions. Content-wise. New. I got new shoes, and as is tradition round here, every time I get a new item of attire on a leveling character, we randomize the dies. Here we go. Wow, okay. Those are colors. Electro Pink, Gladium, and Evening. Everybody's gonna see me coming.
Someone get over here and help me!
I'm dying here.
This is new.
Hi. A little fire. And you as well? Oh, okay. Harkening back to my first days in the game, in the beta, where my favorite class in the game and spec was dagger elementalist. That's why my first character that I created at launch was an Ellie. That ought to be enough goodies that I can turn the rescued supplies in and finish off this heart. Hi, Cassie. I found this
Welcome
stuff.
to
Is that
Big
yours?
Time. Population me.
Another level. Another ding. Level 7 already. So, by doing the absolute minimum, killing a couple of mobs, I'll get some XP when the event
kidding,
fails,
right?
which presumably it will. New pants. That means new dyes. I hope you enjoyed the electro pink. Because its time has come and gone. New colors. Wine, shy lilac, and chalk. That's not a bad color combo. Pardon the yawn. Old man is old. Touch and go.
Just one more confirmation of how great I am.
As if anyone needed a demonstration of how great I am. Lol. That was sarcasm. It can be tough to know. I understand when I'm being sincere and when I'm being sarcastic. There is one key piece of information. If my lips are moving, I am being sarcastic. Hi there. Oh, it smells like burning horsehair. Another heart complete.
Take that!
I think this will count as an event.
Ho and below! The Windmill King wants to fight a dragon! Bring out the pursuits! You have met your match, dragon!
I'm not actually a dragon. I'm an evil magpie.
Not enough energy. Congratulations to me.
You evil magpie! You're not a dragon!
See, I'm an evil magpie. When I found out I was an evil magpie, I was stunned.
Pursuits! You have met your match, dragon! You're on your own!
I was kind of hoping I was a dragon, but no, I'm an evil magpie. No skirt around. Unfortunate. Someone else has murdered all the script that I was intending to murder. Grab that waypoint. I am such a hero, I'm going to tidy up the documents. Oh, the event was successful. Much to my surprise. Has someone been killing the rats in here? Somebody else must have been through killing the rats. There's one. Fortunately, I can still tidy up. There were a couple rats. all shiny, evidently.
Is it just me, or am I amazing?
This should get us to 9. Art complete. We'll grab the waypoint. And the POI. We will bop back to here. I really not get close enough. Get the waypoint. So disappointing. Thank you.
A fearsome death howl from a fearsome foe. The likes of such has never been seen.
That was a biggie piggy. Yeah. Dodged most of the trees, but not that last one. Sad to say. I'm helping tidy up Beetleton. Sad to say, Cauticus will get the credit for it. It's okay though. I know how Cauticus dies. Never trust a man with a beard like Cauticus. It's possible he wasn't even evil. Just he was possessed by a demonic beard.
What else do I need to order? More food, I imagine.
How do you do?
Our heart complete. Vista. A couple more waypoints or POIs. And that'll give us to level 10, and then we'll do the story. First chapter of it. Get ourselves a key. See if we can get lucky. Then I'll probably do some dailies and then call it an evening. Like I said, low energy, low commitment stream. That's leveling up. That event is going to take 4 more minutes. I haven't the time. I have reached level 10. We will zoom back to Shaymore. And to get started on the storyline. 25 minutes. How long it took to go from 1 to 10. The event failed. Well, that's no surprise. I hope they opened the door in time. Otherwise, I'm going to smash my head. My widow head against the big gates. I'm not a good enough beetle driver to make the hard right turn required right here at full speed. I'm just not that good of a beetle driver. I'm getting better, slowly, but not a lot. It seems like every single day I get one of the bots sticking their head in, telling me about cheap viewers on a website that never shows up because I block websites in my chat. Cheap viewers on... it's got to be easy for them, for Twitch, to put in a simple scan. If a tell says cheap viewers on, it shows up only in the window of the person who has typed it, and nobody else sees it. They'd never know.
Keep walking. You ain't a friend of Big Nose Ted.
There's a shield you can use at the bottom. Oh. I'll try and look into it. In the unlikely event that I remember.
Hey, watch it.
Forgetting things is kind of what I do.
You're looking for a fight, 'cause now you got one. Oh, let him
Away
have
from
it.
my dad's quick kissers.
Knock you out.
It's Uptown Johnny. First of all, we missed it. He got shot down by the barmaid. She tells him
Leave it.
wouldn't date him unless he got, I think, a job, a haircut, and a clue. And maybe not then. Hey, Vorp, how you doing?
I'm dying here.
Blaze, who's a pain because he can only have one condition on him at a time. And all I'm doing is inflicting conditions for the most part. You feeling better, Vorp? I know you were under the weather again.
All right, I surrender.
Pound you into the ground like,
Like
a
a big nail.
That's enough. I yield.
She's crying.
Hold this position.
Only a 36-hour bug instead of, what, 72 the last time?
You'll be feeling that one for days.
I mean, better. But, still not something you want. But I am glad you're feeling better. Come on, Twitchy Jake, you've had enough. Just have a lay down.
Okay, okay. Surrender.
Alright, Big Nose Ted. Hey, I've got an idea. We'll play a game and you can go first. How's that sound, Ted?
Let's play who can hit the hardest. I'll go first.
Well, I did say you could go first, so that's only fair.
The fun's over here.
Endurance running low.
I give up.
Didn't even get a hit in, Big Nose Ted. What a loser. And speaking of losers, everyone, it's Logan Thackeray.
rest, Dad. I'll find a way to help
Gloves.
you no matter what.
If Serentine keeps swiping our low-level prisoners, we'll have to start arresting
Papa's got a brand new
better
bag.
class of
See,
villain.
every single time. I can use the hammer, funnily enough. Oh, good. Yes, let's go ahead and use the hammer. Why not? New gloves, and as is tradition, new item of attire means new dyes. Drum roll, please. Going big on pastels tonight. Brook, lava, and brandywine.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
Right. Let us choose. Conjuring, no. Glyphs, probably. Signets, maybe. Sure, signets. Alright, that is 20 seconds for 126 heal, and the other one is 20 seconds for 196 heal and a buff. And let's see. Signet of Fire. Little fire scarecrow. I have no real memory of what the hammer does on an Ellie.
Good to meet you.
One is a hit with burning. 2 is a hit with burning, multiple targets. 3 is a big spinny hit with burning. 4 is a targeted hit with burning. And 5, slam your hammer and give yourself a buttload of buffs. And also to your friends.
May Duena bless you.
I just like to sell a few things. We sell the junk. Get it out of my bags.
Always a pleasure.
And give me a little buff action. And we are off to talk to Francis. The worst seraph in the entire organization. Francis, you see, has had
They'll
his
keep
medicine
coming, trust me.
that he was protecting
Grab a bucket
stolen
and
by
stand by.
bandits. Not only has that happened, he's sending me to get the medicine back from the bandits. He is not a model law enforcement officer. And it's my friend. I've got a big hammer,
I
but
can
she's
take
got a
care of
really,
myself.
really big
You're
stick.
the one who just got out of the hospital.
I mean,
It feels good swinging
That-
this timber again.
She's been tucked away behind the bar for too long.
it's a big stick.
Why just took all the loot away to organize?
Look, Moas. They're big, but
Remember when we used to ride Rancher Meppy's herd?
I bet these birds are just.
Look at those feathers fly.
I say let them squawk.
There they go. Look at those feathers fly.
Blasted moas are out. Get those stupid birds under control.
Come on, Petra. You and your big stick. Follow me. Petra. 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 There she comes.
Is it just me?
It's that do-gooder from the bar. Recruit! Kill this clown!
Because it's got that
Sounded like
I'm
one of
the
slobs
do-gooder
messed
from
up
the
the
bar.
bar. They're supposed to be in jail.
Like pain.
What's all that racket down there? Pipe down!
Feel the fury.
He's bleeding useless. Hey, I need backup over here.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer on the bad guys.
You're kidding, right? Dead. I'm Big Nose Ted's right-hand man. Hey, keep your hands off me. Okay, okay. I surrender.
He surrenders, but not for very long.
When you get to the mist, tell him Twitchy Jake sent you. Don't you know who I am? I'm famous. Everything bad.
And we have got the medicine back. We'll take it to Francis, who will deign to let us have one little
I need backup.
dose.
These are dangerous times.
I've got the medical supplies. All right, now we need to speak with Andrew. Back in the home district. And there, right there, is the cheese bowl. No, cheese boy, sorry. The cheese boy. B-O-I. Dagon Crow. Alessia Michelle. Miko Chung. Sometimes I like to check other people's names. In a namespace as crowded as Guild Wars 2, and it's really crowded, every name has to be unique. There are millions of names in the namespace. People get desperate.
You're back. They're upstairs. Take a left. First door on the right. Quick.
Oh, you're a big whiner, Andrew. And now we'll speak with Thogan Lackery again. Barmaid Barbara. She's the one who shot down Uptown Johnny.
Undercover work is tricky. To pull this off, you'll have to eat, breathe, think, and stink like a bandit.
Oh, he's just such a kidder. A new hammer? Not as good as the hammer we currently have. Now, technically, an aqua breather is an item of attire because it shows up when you're swimming. So, because it's a new item of attire, new dice are called for. I actually got to say, that looks pretty good. The pumpkin pie and Vabian bronze go together quite nicely. The quick stock, maybe not quite as much. Yeah, that would be better if it were a little bit less green. But you can't have everything.
Power
Or so
flow
I've
at
been told.
30%.
I'm not sure I buy it.
Rerouting.
Exit. So I'm sorry it's a bit low energy this evening, but I'm always low energy after a night of delicious beverages. And, pardon the yawn, also, I yawn a lot. After a night of delicious alcoholic beverages, I usually don't sleep especially well. Or restfully, anyway. All right. Infiltration. So, the secret to infiltrating the place where the bandits hang out.
Trespassing, jerk. Now I have to hurt you.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Is to just wear their uniform. Evidently, they have a uniform. A dress code for bandits is important. It makes you feel like part of the team. And now, my favorite piece of dialogue in the whole game. Ready yourselves. I give you.
I'm Uptown Johnny, baby. Man plus.
And she just walks away and shrugs the other bandit. I don't know. That's Uptown Johnny, baby. Man plus. So first he gets shot down by barmaid Barbara. And then he gets shot down by this unnamed bandit scout.
I'm a dangerous woman.
Hurry up. Blaze wants those fuses.
Looks like the Drakes are getting cozy. You sure about this?
I was, but maybe now I'm changing my mind.
I have the fuses. We'll take these over to Blaze, who has a very bad facial burn. So, if his name was Blaze, his given name was Blaze, it's an awful case of nominative determinism.
What?
That the guy named Blaze ends up having his face burned in a blaze. Granted, B-L-A-Z-E, where he is B-L-A-I-Z-E. But still, did they call him that as a form of mockery? That would be mean. Or is his name actually Blaze? It's hard to know. I doubt Uptown Johnny's first name is actually Uptown.
May Grenth shield you.
Also, I doubt Big Nose Ted's first name is Big and his middle name is Nose. But he has a big nose, so again, that would be nominative determinism.
Here's our
Ah.
favorite now.
Always confuses people whose parents were assholes. Well, yeah, if it's Uptown Johnny. Ted plans to burn down Vanguard Hospital and Queen's Heart Orphanage. I'll cover the orphanage. And we'll let Francis
Ted thinks we can't
let
be in two
people
places
die
once.
at the Veterans
That's
Hospital.
why the gods invented teamwork.
Once again, we have a new item of attire. And our new colors are dun, 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 dun. Spring Ice, which looks kind of yellow. If your ice is yellow, you're doing something wrong. Midnight Red and Fluff. And 3 things we can't use.
This is the only proper course.
Another level.
All shiny.
It's all shiny. Or so it would seem. back to the home instance, not to be confused with the homestead, which we'll be getting in what? A little over 3 weeks? 3 weeks? Is it 3 weeks from tomorrow? I guess it is, the expansion.
The orphanage is this way.
Yes, I know the orphanage is this way.
Before the fire spreads.
Look at him run, like vermin. Scurry, scurry, you little rat.
Finish the job.
Knock you out, you look good doing it.
It's Uptown Johnny again. This time I believe we actually finish him, though.
Map time, kids. How many bombs does it take to set a seraph on fire?
Another one down. Keep it up. They're tough, but they're no match for us.
The fun's over here!
Evidently, the fun is over here. He sounds like he's having fun.
Fine. You want a piece of me?
Stay behind me, children. With Cormier's help, I will protect you.
Dad, you're burning.
Good riddance, you murdering scum.
Thank you.
And the kids love me. They're all cheering because, well, they realize
Thanks to you.
just how awesome I am. Meanwhile, over here at the Veterans Hospital, Francis will, well, he'll lie to us, and then he'll tell the truth.
Lieutenant Francis,
What's the situation here?
We got all the people out, sir, but so far we
We
haven't
got
found
all
any-
the people out. We got all the people out. He just told us.
Francis, tell me you got
He
everyone out
already
of
did.
there
He just
in time.
told you. Oh, wait.
No, sir. Sorry, sir.
He's an idiot. And a liar. He's a lying
Ready for more.
idiot. Is our Francis. Exactly the same one we already had. Pants we can't use, a weapon we can't use, and another one of that same weapon we can't use.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
Exit. One more little instanced fight, and we'll be done in about, I don't know, total of 52, 53 minutes, and I'll do some dailies, maybe weekly.
We must all
And
do our
that'll do it. Like I said, it is going to be a shorter stream. Let's just scurry. Another yawn. Sorry. Oh, man. I'm tired. The commander.
It's my fault. I never should have sent Francis alone. He's a good man. He's not...
You're too hard on yourself, Logan.
Please never,
And on
Anise,
everyone
never
else.
again use the
Queen doesn't
words
expect
hard on
perfection.
and Logan in the same sentence. Thank you, Anise. Please.
Fair weather we're having.
And now,
Wait,
I look
what-
like Big Nose
what's up with
Ted.
my face? Now why do I have to be the burned one?
It's not permanent, so stop crying. We need to be in the cells before Sarantine arrives. Time to move.
That was too long.
You were not too hard on Francis, Logan. Ew. Let's not use those words in the same sentence again either. The worst cell in all of Tyria. defeat the Ministry Guards and Sarantine.
What are we waiting for? Rush
You
them!
can wait. Don't rush in.
Fools rush in where angels fear to tread. Oh, are we bugged? We may be bugged.
Brick, don't dance.
Oh, there she is.
God's told me to do everything myself.
You'll be feeling that one for days. Endurance running low.
Oh, she's burning up. Victory is ours. "52 minutes and 11 seconds. And we have a key. Consume all that. Stick all that stuff in the bank. Put down there. Exit.
Long live the Queen.
Sell all of the stuff, including the butter. I have more than 1,000 butter now, by the way. Now I have exactly 1,000 butter again. That is, what, 11 plus, almost 12 years of gathering butter.
Act with wisdom.
Always a pleasure.
Is it really always a pleasure?
All things
I'm
have a
dubious.
right to grow.
We will grab a black lion chest. Only one. And this is what we will currently get. We will get a black lion statuette. We will get a Nashblade Zephyrite supply box. In fact, I believe tomorrow the festival, the Zephyrite festival begins tomorrow, I think.
My time is precious.
We will get 2 commons. Good things can be the die packs if we get lucky. Always the unlocks. A couple of them, the crafting mats, for instance, aren't bad. The uncommons are the Aetherbound set. They're not bad. That's the Great Sword. They're
Melissa aid you.
glowy, purple, semi-smoky looking things. They're pretty cool. And then in the rares, we have the Foxfire set. I have 1 or 2 of these, I think. They've got these little flame emblems floating around them and are sort of glowy and blue, so they're not bad either. And then the super rares, which I'll never get. So I will click open. We'll get a common here, and what we're hoping for is the 1 in 10 shot to get an uncommon or better. And that'll be a 5th box will appear, and these ones will slide over. And the celebrations will commence. But 9 times out of 10, just commons.
All shiny.
Just commons. But in the category of just commons, we got one of the best commons, the guaranteed wardrobe unlock. Now, it may in fact itself be crap, but it's always fun. It's never not fun. So we're going to save that for after we open the Zephyrite. Supply box, the commons, there'll be an item that's worth up to 5 gold that you can turn around and sell. There'll be some crafting mats, a couple in the uncommon things.
I'm not sure.
And then you get to the rares, and you can get some cool stuff in here. You get to the super rares again. That won't be happening tonight. I've never gotten a super rare. I've opened hundreds
All
of boxes.
things have a right to grow.
But here we go. A quartz crystal. And the Doliac race flyer, which you can immediately sell for gold. I will note, though, that the sell junk sells it. So, it's junk. It's just junk that's worth a gold. Now, the guaranteed wardrobe unlock. It is any non-legendary weapon or armor skin, or outfit, or dyes, or gliders, minis, finishers, mail carriers.
Welcome.
I guess not ascended either. But anyone you don't already own, which means it can be any of these. Now, some of these are amazing and awesome and cool. Some of them are crap. But the possibilities are endless.
I'm not sure about this.
Let's see what we get.
Act with wisdom.
A mini sand elemental. I'm not enthused. Oh, he's okay. But minis are relatively unexciting.
Speak quickly.
But it's not one I don't recall ever seeing. So I mean, it's relatively cool. But on the minis in a 1 to 10, I would say that's probably a 6.5 or a 7 out of 10. On the overall stuff you can get out of that unlock, it's a 3 or a 4 because minis are boring. But if I was going to get a mini, it's a pretty decent mini to get. So I'm going to log out to character select. We'll leave Thane's Heart here for a week to remind us if we get the feeling that we want to do a key farm, to remind us that we can't. You can only do it once a week. So we're going to do our dailies. The daily stuff we do, it's not going to get any more exciting from here, folks. I don't expect. 10 or 15 minutes of fiddling about, and that will probably be it. All right. Our Black Lion delivery box, we get that every day. We open up this box every day.
This is most remarkable.
Okay, so the dailies don't reset on the daily reset. They reset on the clock reset. So instead of resetting at 4 or 5 p.m. my time, they reset, I guess, at 9 a.m. server time. Gather 25 crafting resources. We'll get that done on my characters. The boxes, however, that I'm opening up, they do reset at... Yeah, they reset at the server, because I opened these boxes up like 2 hours ago.
Oh, I know of a good use for this.
So they go on when the daily reset hits at 4 or 5 p.m. Pacific time. Is when they reset. But the daily resets on the server time at 9 a.m. So for instance, 9 a.m. Pacific. Tomorrow, the festival begins. Festival of the Four Winds, I believe. We'll take a look and see if there are any weeklies we can get done. Once we finish doing all of our daily routine of opening boxes and hitting all of the various nodes in my home instance. Flax. 2 piles of flax seeds. Sprockets. quartz crystals. $25 of which you can convert into a charged quartz crystal here, but you have to have them in your inventory. I don't have 25 in my inventory right now. Baubles. Winter's Day Prezi. I will throw away the choir bell, rather than sending it to my friend Engelbert Meow, as she has, I believe, last I remember was 42 or 43,000 of those bells, because people send them to her to annoy and harass her. Never tell me the odds. Couple of guild halls to nab the stuffs from. You can nab stuff from multiple guild halls, but not if they have the same tier of materials. So I will farm ore and lumber from 2 different guild halls because they are at different tiers. This one I think has the maximum tier. The other one has lower tiers of stuff. I think there's, what, 5 tiers? 4 or 5 tiers of materials you could farm. So, theoretically, you could farm from 4 or 5 different guilds. We have finished the daily and one of the weeklies for gathering crafting materials. And this is the guild I'm mostly part of. This is the one made by friends, going back for 15 years. Bunch of old Latro buddies. And another one that a lot of people farm very regularly. Boxes in the Bureau Marches. There are 4 boxes that I hit every day. As you can see, I'm not the only one.
The whispers. Jormag's voice is getting louder.
Too loud for my taste. Nothing left but spoils of war.
And a lot of these mats are useful in and of themselves. Some of them you can just simply turn into one of the 2 types of magic. I can't remember. Unbound is one of them. I can't remember if that's the one that these can be turned into or not. But you can get other stuff in here too. I have 20 of the helms.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
That can drop. And where's the box of those? I have a pile of 20 of them. There they are. The Ice Golem Maw boxes. I have 20 of those. Those are choosy boxes for helms. The Eternal Ice Shards are the things that you can buy the Unbound Magic with. And then use the Unbound Magic to buy materials bags. So that's how you can
won't
turn
have much time.
these
Your car grows more powerful
into
every
money.
second. You hear a voice in your head. Ignore it. Remember that the ice dragon.
Now I should probably have a couple more characters and a couple more boxes. In the new expansion space, I have one at Amnitas, because that's the one I need the most. But I should probably have a person at the greater arcane chests in the other maps as well. I just haven't done so yet. They give a bunch of unusual coins, other miscellaneous stuff, frequently a yellow quality weapon that I immediately break down.
This is most remarkable.
Hoping for ectos. We'll sell that at the auction house. And we'll check and see if there's any weeklies we can do, because the dailies is done. 6 more events to rear, or events in Auric Basin, or events in Ascalon, strike mission, skipping stones, jumping puzzle, maybe. Skipping stones. Let me check and see which one that is. Skipping stones. South Sun Cove. Oh, was that? Tips. It doesn't seem like shortcut with Skyscale or Springer. Go to the northernmost tip of the island plateau. Yeah, no. Skyscale can also try from the south to scale the higher mountain, then use Bond of Faith jump. However, that most of the island plateau is also a no glider zone, so don't fall from too high. Skiff can be used as a springboard or a Skyscale to dash. Too much work, too much time, too much effort. Doesn't look like any of those are going to be quickly done. Lonely Tower, Fractal, what was before, Missing Brood, or Tyrion taste testing achievement. General Ignaxius, I still need to get that one done. Bonus week, return to Season 3. I just did Season 3 on my storyline playthrough a couple of weeks ago, right before Last Epoch launched. Well, I guess I'm going to call it here then, guys. I want to thank you for hanging out. I know it's a short stream and certainly a low energy stream. I should be back to my normal bubbly and effervescent self tomorrow at the usual time of 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Middle of the night in Europe, early morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. Not sure what I'll be playing. Honestly not. Might be more Once Human. Won't be more PoE. I'm playing PoE off stream. I just don't think that mapping makes for an interesting viewing experience, generally speaking. So that's going to do it. Back tomorrow, usual time. Not sure what I'll be playing. Again, thank you guys for hanging out. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great rest of your Monday night. And as always, I try to set an achievable goal. Hope the rest of your week doesn't suck. Back tomorrow. Take care and good night, guys. Ciao for now.